Welcome to your EPL Matchday 23 opening line report. We've got a slate of interesting matchups this weekend, so let's dive right into the stats and find you some value. First up, Manchester City hosts Wolves. City have hit a rough patch, failing to win any of their last 4 league matches. They come into this game off the back of humiliating back-to-back defeats against Manchester United and Bodo Glimt. And most worryingly for Pep Guardiola, they were completely outplayed in both of those losses. We don't fully want to be with Wolves here, as we do think City simply have to bounce back in this spot. However, we do like Wolves to find the net, given the fact that Manchester City have failed to keep a clean sheet in 5 of their last 6 matches. Up next, we look at Tottenham's trip to Burnley. Spurs have failed to win their last 3 games after a midweek Champions League game, so they are really hard to back as a plus 105 favorite, against a Burnley side who have managed back-to-back draws with Manchester United and Liverpool. Both teams have scored in 4 of Burnley's last 5 games, and in 4 of Tottenham's last 5. That seems like the way to go here. Up next, we look at the 5:30 p.m. kickoff, which will see Bournemouth host Liverpool. We are going to take Liverpool at plus 100 here. Liverpool are now unbeaten in their last 13 matches in all competitions, while Bournemouth have won just 1 of their last 14 matches. Liverpool have drawn too many matches during this unbeaten run, but the underlying numbers indicate that Liverpool have been unfortunate at both ends of the pitch. Now for Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Palace is currently on a 10-match winless streak, a worrying sign for their fans. Palace were dumped out by non-league side Macclesfield in the 3rd round earlier this month, and loss is part of a 10-match sequence, which has seen Palace fail to record a victory. To make matters worse, skipper Marc Guéhi has joined Manchester City, Jean-Philippe Mateta has asked to leave, and manager Oliver Glasner has also signaled his intention to quit the club at the end of the season and heavily expected to leave even sooner. For 2nd week in a row, take Chelsea as your EPL lock for this video. Palace haven't beaten Chelsea in 17 attempts. We think that record gets extended this weekend against a Chelsea side, who have won 3 of their first 4 matches under Liam Rosenior. Up next, we look Newcastle versus Aston Villa. We like Newcastle at plus 100 to win this game. Villa have had an excellent season, but have been overperforming their underlying numbers. We think they will see some negative variance moving forward. Newcastle broke a 3-game winless streak with that victory over PSV in midweek, and should make their extra rest count against an Aston Villa team who played in Turkey on Thursday night. We close out with Manchester United's trip to the league leaders Arsenal. We think this could your typical EPL game of the week that doesn't live up to the hype. Arsenal's last 2 Premier League games have ended in goalless draws, while 4 of Manchester United's last 6 games have gone under 2.5 goals. Additionally, all of the last 5 meetings between these sides have featured fewer than 3 goals. We like the under 3 in the Asian goal line market. That's it for your EPL opening line report for Matchday 23. Don't forget, to get all of your official plays, go to lockbetting.com, a service that has delivered 151 consecutive months of transparent and tracked profit, with all the spreadsheets posted publicly at lockbetting on Instagram.